Just uploaded or one of my videos just actually went live on my main channel, and it's just like escape the matrix and stuff. Why is this shit looking like this? So why is this stuff looking like this? So anyways, like I uploaded our video. It's a long video, about 40 minutes or so. But the video basically is just like me summarizing. Well, I guess it's not really a summary if it's 40 minutes, but it's just like me summarizing Millionaire Fasting and Unscripted by MJ DeMarco, because the two books, they kind of talk about the same thing. And if you look at their message is about like escaping the matrix. But the reason why I'm making this video, apart from the fact that I'll soon record the main video, is I'm just like rethinking my whole YouTube brand, strategy moving forward. Because how would I explain it now? Like, first of all, like, I'm trying to upload like every single day. As of now, I'm broke as fuck. Thank God I don't have like a little bit of cash here. But the thing I'm just trying to say is like, I was watching HAMZA, one of HAMZA's old unfiltered videos, and in that video, it's like a live stream he did of how to be a YouTuber. It's like an old video. The time I was like really popping off like crazy. And when you just literally look at, he's kind of teaching you, giving you tips here and there, and even showing you like some documents and some research and stuff like that he was doing. That was like behind the scenes. So when he was showing me, it just made me realize that nobody really becomes successful by accident. In the sense that HAMZA really popped off like crazy. Like anybody that is into self-improvement videos, if you mention HAMZA, they pretty much know who that is. But there are many creators that you mentioned that they may not still know who that is. So the reason why is like it was actually planned. It's like it's not just something that happened. So the point I'm trying to make is like, to really pop off, it's something that has to be planned as well. Like, it's not just, you're not just going to keep making random videos and wow, one will just magically do. Like, it kind of does happen like that, but it's like if you really know what you're doing. Because when HAMZA was explaining this thing, I understood that because when you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, it's part of the reason why I still want to learn copywriting. When you are thinking of like starting a YouTube channel, everybody literally does what I'm doing right now. Just carry their phone and talk. That's it. But when you're looking at it from like a bigger business angle, like you're literally asking yourself, who is my dream avatar? Like, what is their pain? What is their desire? Like, what is their age? Describe this person. You're going into autistic details. You're like, which type of videos are they going to watch? They're not just going to like watch any self-improvement video. Maybe they might really want to watch dating videos, because that's where their specific pain points is. Then when I'm do the dating videos, I'll now hook them in with like doing the good self-improvement habits, like going to the gym or meditating, or like when you notice that people that actually win, people that actually succeed, they actually kind of go that extra mile. It's just like a Mr. Beast video. Like when you watch a Mr. Beast video, you just watch the video, like it's just fun. Mr. Beast is just telling you, going to give this person $10,000 or whatever. But you don't realize that every single thing in that video was planned. Like every single thing, from literally the beginning of the video to the very end. And like if you watch some of the interviews he does and everything, you kind of see, like you hear him explain it more. Every single thing was planned. Like they have planned this in a way that each scene, there's like a cut in the video every maybe 5 seconds, every 6. Like it's planned. The music is specifically designed to the like sound effects and the graphics, and like everything is just planned. And that's why it's getting hundreds of millions of views and everything. It's not that it's just carried his phone and just uploaded a random video and everything. Like all this stuff was planned. So the point I'm just trying to make is like, to really pop off is I don't really know what I'm just trying to say basically is like, you need to step up your game. But I do feel like this is like level 1, like just putting your phone down and saying whatever you feel like saying. I feel like this should just be level 1. So like if you have never made YouTube videos before, you're just getting into YouTube, like this is the perfect way to start. Grab your phone, don't think of any scripts or anything, just place it down somewhere and just talk about the thing you're interested in 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If possible, so don't even edit the video. But I'll just advise you run it through like the video editor so that it's like compares the size. So maybe you decide it's normally like 500 MB. When you run it through the video editor, it will not be like 200 MB when it comes out. So you just do that, and maybe even if you edit it at all, you just like edit the very bad parts. Like maybe the audio was very bad, or you were just like staring at the wall for like 2 minutes straight, something like that. You edit all those parts out, then just make like the things that you're just trying to get into the reps of like making videos or becoming a YouTuber. But I feel like once you have made your first 50 videos, first 100 videos, at that point it's like now to really grow from there, you need strategy. Like Ali Abdal always usually used to say, get going, get smart, get good. No, get going, get good, get smart. So get going is to like just start, just become consistent. And to me, part of the reason why I've not really like if you look at my main channel, why I've not really like taken that main step. I'm starting to enter that mindset of that, even actually planning every single thing. But I just feel like I've not really mastered the basics. Like because I remember one time I was wondering, oh, my YouTube channel is not growing, why is it not growing? I just realized like you don't even do the basic YouTube laws, upload consistently once a week, twice a week, every day, whatever your upload schedule is, like create thumbnail, have titles, like make videos people are caring about, have titles that will rank in search, all those basic YouTube laws. Like we don't even really do it, and you just want to jump into like the advanced market research details, like who is my dream avatar, what is their pain points, and like this, like, so it's part of the reason why I'm not doing. But I'm starting to shift from the mindset that like it just doesn't just help me basically. Like you see anybody really pop off like crazy, I can bet you that 9 out of 10 times, maybe one of them, they just made random videos and the world just really likes it. I can bet that the remaining 9 or 8 of them, they did not just make random videos and the world really likes it. Like they have been really planning and strategizing and doing their research and working very hard. Then like the code finally clicks. So that was the first thing I want to just say. The second thing, or the second two things I want to say is like, I don't want this video to be too long, or seems like that's what is inevitably going to happen. The second two things I want to just say is like, you also have to, there's this concept Ali Abdal also talks about, unfair advantage. Because when you think about like something like YouTube that almost pretty much everybody is doing, you have to find a way to stand out basically. Like everybody looks at HAMZA, and keep using HAMZA because it's like one of the biggest, most recent names in the self-improvement space. Everybody keeps looking at HAMZA, even myself. And right now, if you really think about it, this kind of video structure, I'm copying HAMZA a little bit. But the reason why HAMZA really popped off was the time HAMZA started, there was no HAMZA. Like the thing is that I noticed that I would like to self-improvement videos, like just information in general, is never really going to go away. When they say, oh, this thing is saturated, I don't think anything can really become saturated. Like of course it can become saturated and a lot more competitive and all, but it's at the same time it can't really become like saturated at all. It's just like you just still have to do the exact same thing, but just find a way to do it a little bit differently. Because like HAMZA, for example, if you look at HAMZA is just saying basic self-improvement stuff that everybody pretty much has known for like forever. Go to the gym, eat healthy, you may have your mental health in check, like just make money, like basic self-improvement. So even if you think of Andrew Tate, it's the exact same thing, work hard, don't be a loser, rise to the top of like basic self-improvement stuff. And people have been making videos on all these topics for like forever, but it's just that they came and presented information in a way that is unique. So HAMZA, for example, this video is already long, but fuck it. So I remember the first time I watched HAMZA. This was around March 2022, so around March last year. I was, scrolling on my YouTube and everything. Then I saw one of his unfiltered videos. Let me see if I can even pull it up. But I've used this one, but I'm already recording this video, so. But before this tab will answer me today, and this tab is a very nobody should use this tab in 2023. That's what I was just saying. Nobody should use this tab in 2023. The only reason why I bought it is my WhatsApp on my phone doesn't really work, so just using this one to like do it for the time being. What am I even looking for again? Okay, Hamza. So the first Hamza video I actually ever saw, it was like Hamza unfiltered video, and the video was what was the title again? I think it was like, watch this if you want to become successful. So I ended up not watching the video because I think the video at the time was like 30 minutes long. So I scrolled through Hamza's channel. It was his unfiltered channel, and I investigated his channel a little bit. Then at the time I've already been doing YouTube for like but even though it's like this type of videos, I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years or so, something like that. Then even though like I've not really made any much progress. So where is it? I don't know if you can see it. This where is it? One of this one. Watch this if you want to. This was the first ever video I saw from HAMZA, but I didn't click on this video because like 33 minutes long. So at the time I saw it and I was like, 33 minutes. So I now went and checked his main subscriber count, and it was at 13,000 subscribers on this HAMZA unfiltered. It says that it's like all those type of things that the poor person will be giving you how to make money advice, or the single person will be giving you relationship advice. So me, that is like the small YouTuber with how many subscribers did I have? 20 subscribers, 15, 5. I'm telling somebody that has 30,000, how to do it. So I just looked at it and I was like, it's a nice channel, but his videos are too long. I didn't know that this was his unfiltered channel. So I ended up scrolling around and I found this other video. Where is it? That it was like, you should value your time at least $50. Don't know if you can. Crazy person. So this thing. So you should value your time at least $50. So where is it? I think it's this one. So this video, I found this video soon. Yeah, I think so. I found that video, so that was not the video I now watched, and that was the first time I ever saw HAMZA in my life. I was wondering like, who is this HAMZA guy? So like, the video was nice. I didn't like. So he made a good point that you shouldn't like undercharge yourself. Like, you shouldn't just go and get like some bullshit job just because like you want fast money. Like, you should actually like value your time more and actually like work hard and be productive. Then useful skills that you like make you valued at $50 an hour. So I was like, good video, but it's too long. Like, because that was like the shortest video he had at the time. Every other video he had was like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Then after I scrolled around his unfiltered channel again, I found out he actually had a main channel. So he was at 200 and something thousand subscribers at the time. So I found out he had a main channel. So I was like, see who is giving YouTube advice. Somebody that literally has 2 channels, 200,000 subscribers. So that was 30,000. You barely have like 5 subscribers. But I don't, like I said, I was just saying it to myself. No, so I went to his main channel, and the next day, all of a sudden, the YouTube algorithm started bombarding me with HAMZA videos. Then I clicked on the video. I can't remember the video I clicked on, and this guy was just very, very, very different from every other self-improvement YouTuber. Wait. Sorry to disturb you. Wait. What's that? Huh? What's that? 917. Hey. No, TikTok. It's YouTube, not TikTok. So, what was that I'm saying? Can't remember what I was saying. So I saw his first like video, and it was, I can't remember what it was about, but this was the time I was doing the Jeffrey and Adonis, and this was the time I was really popping off like crazy. I just saw this video and instantly like I just like this guy instantly. And the main reason why I like this guy is like he was just very, very different. Before, like, if you have been in the self-improvement world, the normal self-improvement videos, is like some guy with their cinematic camera. They'll be like, how to teach us to be productive. People like Ali Abdal self who used to try, like all those type of guys, Ali Abdal, Matt Diavela, there was this other guy, Better Ideas, all those type of videos, they are like usually cinematic and well presented and everything. And there was this guy in the bathroom, and at the time, the way he did the background, he used to use green screen, so the background was just elevated, and he was talking about Jeffrey and Adonis and all this. Like, it was just a very, very different way. Like a very different type of video. I've never seen anything like that before. And instantly I was hooked. And ever since then till date, that was more than a year and a half now, going to almost 2 years now. I've been a big fan. I've been a big fan of HAMZA. So the point I'm just trying to make is like, now everybody is literally almost go throughout the internet now, most everybody like tries to make video style similar to that now. And you also push the concept of like unfiltered videos, just some guy sitting in a room talking and giving advice. Then notice most self-improvement, YouTube, especially the small ones, if you notice, like out of every 10 of them, 9 of them, they are just like copying HAMZA style. Just it's giving their unfiltered advice and everything. So the point I'm just trying to make is like this man came and changed the game. And two reasons why I changed the game, like I said. One, everything was just very different. Like I've never seen anything like this man before. But two, is this thing that what they used to call it? Ali Abdal used to call unfair advantage. So it's like being able to do something that pretty much no other person can do. Because at the time, like no other person could be HAMZA. Like this guy literally, like wear bathrobe. I do like Jeffrey had done this, and he had this weird UK slash. I don't know, like it was just a very unique type of person. So that was like his unfair advantage. And Andrew Tate too was the exact same thing. His unfair advantage, he had a lot of money and he was bald. And he used to smoke the cigars and drive the Bugatti and all that. So this was like these guys were different basically, and they had the unfair advantage was like they were unique. That was basically like the unfair advantage. So the whole point I'm trying to make with this stuff is like to really win on YouTube, at least from what I've noticed, I feel like you need to have that same unfair advantage. Maybe you might not necessarily have to be like the next HAMZA or 100 Kids, but you have to just kind of find a way to be different from what is normal. A way that you have to present the same information in a way that you have to present the same information in a way that everybody will literally like just in a different way basically. So the point I'm just trying to make with this video is already like what, 20 minutes. The reason why I use recording long videos is two reasons. First of all, nobody's probably going to watch it because like just me personally, if I'm going and I see a channel or a video I've never seen before, like I'm fresh to this channel, I'm not just going to sit down and start watching like the first 30 minutes video I see from them. I'm going to look for like the shortest video, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and watch. And if I really like the person, if I like the creator, I'll start to watch it, all some of their stuff. That's exactly HAMZA. Now, I literally watch HAMZA's full guides are like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Back then, like why would I just sit down and be watching 4 hours of a video or some random dude that just. So it's part of the reason why I don't really like making these videos to be too long. And also the other part is like to upload this is usually very annoying. Like the type of internet connection on the phone I'm using and everything. To upload videos that are literally longer than 10 minutes, let's say 15 minutes max, is usually. But let me just quickly make my point. So the point I'm just trying to make is two things. So first of all, I feel like I want to just one thing. I want to just like be, how would I put it now? I want to just first of all really level up, and secondly like embrace my own unfair advantage. Because you might think, oh, I have no unfair advantage, I'm just like a normal dumbass there, which is kind of true. But when you actually settle down to look, you actually find out that you have a few characters, like a few traits that not everybody has. Like first of all, I'm Nigerian. I live in Nigeria, and in the self-improvement space, I don't think there's any big like creator that's from Nigeria. Everybody is like all the big guys. They're usually from the US or the UK or Canada, like first world countries basically. I've not seen anybody from Nigeria that has like 500,000 subscribers and he actually does like a self-improvement channel, 1 million subscribers, and he like gives self-improvement advice. I've not seen anything like that. So the second thing I'll just say is like I'm an artist as well. So like I feel like I'm more of an artist than an entrepreneur. And in my videos, like how I put it now, I don't really present anything artistic like this. There's nothing artistic about this. I'm just sitting down here and talking to you. There's nothing artistic about this shit. So my main channel too is kind of similar to this. There's just like a little bit of editing, a little bit of like music, a little bit of cuts, maybe every once in a while I'll add like stock footage or stuff, but like nothing really artistic for me, because I just feel like that's like my main, like that's what I actually am. I'm an artist. When I say artist, yeah, literally like anything. Okay, maybe not anything, but most things art related. Like I really fuck with it. So poetry, I'm really into like poetry. I used to like music, like rap and everything, singing and rapping. I used to make like rap songs and stuff. If you go to my main channel, go to like the playlist section of my main channel, I'll link the main channel in either this video or the previous video. Like I'll try to link it, you can find it somewhere. If you want to search for it, it's just Cowboy Universe. Go to like the playlist section of that channel, you see all my songs, about 20 something of them. So like I'm an artist, and also like I like to draw. This is just little example. But let me just quickly tell you like a quick story. So when I was much younger, when I was a child, in primary school, like 5 years old, 6 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old, we used to do comics. Comic is like you literally we'll take a book like this, literally. Yeah, we'll take a pen and start drawing like all these cartoons and drawings, and like we'll make a story, but we'll use like drawings and cartoons and everything to like represent that story. So at the time, one of my this thing I used to do a lot today was Spike Boy. It was like supposed to be like a superhero guy that Spike used to call gets us cringe, obviously because we're children. But the point is like that's like the type of person I am. I get attracted to stuff like storytelling and filmmaking and stuff like that. So I'm already even confused from making this video. So, but the point I'm just trying to make is like on my YouTube videos, I don't really express any of that. I just like sit here and just talk, which is not bad at all. Like I also do love this, and I'm also into business as well. Like I love making money, I love entrepreneurship, I love business related stuff. So I'm just thinking like, why am I? Especially when I started making this, when this video started to get traction a lot. I'm already sweating. When this video started to get traction a lot, so like when I uploaded that I'm feeling shitty video. Shit's dark. When I uploaded that I'm feeling shitty video, and people like cared to watch it, because I was thinking nobody's going to watch this type of video. I noticed that people like actually kind of like you for who you are, because like how I put it now, I was just trying to follow the rules of the YouTube game and everything. What are the rules? Just look at what has worked before and just try to model it your own way, and that's pretty much what everybody does. Everybody's trying to make videos like HAMZA this literally. Look at almost every self-improvement YouTuber every sports self-improvement YouTuber, all of them are trying to copy HAMZA, all of them are trying to copy and duplicate, like. And you can't blame them, because like that's what has worked in the last few years, few months, few years now. So, but I feel like, how do I put it now? I'm an artist at heart, basically. Like I like to draw, I like to write, I'm into music, I'm into poetry, I'm into like storytelling, I'm into all these things. So I'm just thinking like, I want to show that a lot more on my channel. I'm also being into business as well. I want to show that on my like main channel, and the idea I'm having is to make like a faceless channel. So not necessarily faceless, it's just that like I'm not going to like necessarily let me see. So this guy, he makes like story time videos. Yo 808, I'm a big fan of his videos as well. Shout out to you. So this guy makes like animations, story time, like all these cartoons and stuff. Can't see them. So these are the type of videos this guy makes, and it's like he makes the cartoons and stuff, but he also like still kind of shows his face, so it's not like completely faceless, like the thing is just anonymous, I don't know who is behind it. But like I just kind of like this vibe, like I'm into stuff, like I'm really into stuff like this. The only thing that used to discourage me from making all those like animations and stuff is just like how long it usually used to take. Like to make a 30-second animation, bro, it could take you like a whole day. Just literally for 30 seconds. It could take you like 5 hours, 2 hours just to draw something that will last 30 seconds. So that was all like one of the things I used to discover. Like I'll be talking for like what, 20, almost 30 minutes now. If I was going to animate something for like that is going to be like 30 minutes long, that was probably going to be like maybe a week worth of work. So like it's one of the things I used to discourage me from doing all those animations and drawing. But also I just like each day I just feel like I'm not really expressing that part of myself, and I'm just trying to do what is already working. So the other two channels, I made a video on this before, like go to my previous videos on this channel that I said I have so many ideas, I don't know which one to choose. I made a video. The other two channels that are kind of also inspiring me is what is it called now? Course Gesatz. So these guys, they're like a, you know, what do you call it? They're like a science, like they used to teach scientific stuff, you know. Course Gesatz, they're like a popular channel, everybody knows, pretty much everybody knows, like 20 million subscribers or something like that. So they used to treat, well, I'm not even subscribed to them. That's another thing about me. I used to watch videos, like I can literally watch your channel for like a year straight and I won't be subscribed, bro. Like, I just noticed that now. So they have like 21 million subscribers. I like the way they present information, like with this their old animation stuff. I love it. And the other one I'm also taking inspiration from is, what do you call it now? MSC. So this one is more like a, you know, story time, girly type videos. But the point I'm just trying to make is like animations and stuff. Animations and stuff, like I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of like stuff like this. I haven't watched their videos in a while. This is like literally my younger sister's favorite channel on YouTube. Videos are usually kind of cringe as well, bro. Fuck up, bro. So, you know, just like stuff like this.
That's what I mostly do with garbage. Is this
me, like my own, obviously I'm not going to make like girl story time animation videos. I obviously like, make my like more mature video. But I'm just thinking like to present my own like information, which is just, you know, basically the same self-improvement stuff, you know, go to the gym, eat healthy, do the good habits and everything, but just in a more like creative way for me. And another last channel I'll quickly show you is Mitch Manley. So this guy doesn't really make videos that often again, but back in like 2019 this guy was popping like crazy. So it's also like, you know, self-improvement and stuff as usual. But I think this is like the best out of all the animation channels, but I'll just do it like in a much better way. So Mitch Manley, if you sure about the border to search. But anyways, the point I'm just trying to make is I think I need to end this video now. I've been talking for 27 minutes. It's a taboo on this channel. Okay, it's not necessarily taboo. It's a taboo on this channel to talk for more than 10 minutes per video, because to upload it is usually stress. But anyways, the point I'm just trying to make is like I just want to, how do I put this now? I want to be a lot more unique. I want to like actually bring something new to the table. Like everybody's just basically regurgitating the same shit. It's another time I usually used to see that people are two things I'll just say. I know I've been saying two things, one thing, two things, calm down. Two things I'll just say. First thing is like people usually complain a lot on YouTube that YouTube is just boring now. And to some degree it's actually kind of true, because most people are not like, you know, because YouTube is like actually a lucrative career path now. Like most people are not really in it for like the creativity aspects again, they're just in it for like business and the making of money, which is not bad. Like I said, I love business, I love making money and stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make. It's also another kind of reason why I'm considering doing faceless channels, because if I'm making, well, I'm sure this one is just a limiting belief, sure. But if I'm making videos like this, I feel like the people I can resonate with a lot more are people like myself, so people from Nigeria. But I feel like that's a limiting belief, because I don't think anybody that watches these videos is from Nigeria. In fact, if you made it to this point, it shows first of all you're a real one. Secondly, write comments like where you're watching these videos from. Comment your country, me, Nigeria, Edo State. So maybe if you're from the US, write the US on the city. If you're from the UK, like write wherever you're watching these videos from. That's if you made it to this point. But I can bet that nobody watches videos to this point. So the point I'm just trying to make is like I just want to express that creative part of myself again. Just want to create, because my mindset before was, you know, I should make a lot of money first, you know, after I grow the personal brand and I learn the copywriting and I learn all the business tactics and everything, and I've made so much money, then, you know, I can just come and actually like settle down to do like the creative channel and everything. But I'm just thinking like, then what will now almost like be the point of the creative channel? What if the creative channel was like the thing that made me a lot of money instead? But anyway, sure. Anyhow we go make on. So like that's just my thoughts for now. And this video is 30 minutes long. Again. But yeah, bro. See you in the next one. So the simple point I'm just trying to make is like I just want to make better videos first of all, and different videos. So see ya.